Hello, I wanted to share with you some of the testimonies in my home during the COVID-19. And I mean, I can only start to say by the Lord has been over the top good financially and every other way to us. There's just no other way to describe it. But some of the financial testimonies is someone we didn't know came up to us and said, I want to buy the boys new beds and new mattresses, and I want them to set them up and deliver them right now, because I just figured that it would have to wait till after lockdown, and it was done that day, which was really amazing because they didn't know that I was going to buy the boys new beds. Another thing was I was able to get a washing machine that I had really wanted for a long time, the big one, and at RU, we were going out soul winning every week, and I was kind of felt like a fish out of water because we hadn't been out soul winning for a week or so. And I thought, how is this going to work other than grocery shop? And I don't even see people. Well, the couple that brought the washing machine to my home, and then I was able to get a dryer from them as well, and bless them with my old set that still worked, but I just wanted an upgrade. And I was able to read the gospel soul winning script with them and their son, and the Lord will bring people to you. When you can't get out or you're somewhere, the Lord will bring people to you. And it's a matter of you stepping out and talking to them. Also, I've been involved in a food ministry, and the amount of food that we have gotten has been absolutely astonishing. We've gotten great stuff, meat, organic stuff, and the Lord, what would have fed like 20 people, I kept passing it out every day. And like 120 people were getting fed. And I'm like, where is all this food coming from? As I'm pulling it out of the car, it's like it's multiplying, and more people. And this happened for weeks. And people would say, I was just praying about this, or thank you so much. And I'd be like, thank the Lord, because he knew what you needed and he brought it. I'm just the driver. Another thing, even though I'm in healthcare, my checks are coming from a different source right now. And right before the lockdown, I went without getting paid for like 6 weeks, and it was, scary. But I just decided that anytime money came into my hands, I'm going to give, I'm going to tithe. And I am a giver, but the Lord really impressed on me that Isaac sowed seed in the time of famine and reaped 100-fold, Genesis 26:12. And so I just determined that anytime money came to my hands, I was going to get my tithe and offering into the church. And that's what I did. And I had people paying for my gas at the gas pump, people that don't know me. I'm never going to see them again. And then people were giving the money to the kids, like random people, not family. And the boys were finding money on the ground. I mean, it happened over and over and over again. I had people sit down next to me and just give me money. And this is not like common in my life, or hasn't been up to this point. And I was blown away because I'm like, Lord, wow, okay. And the Lord prompted me, not knowing when I was going to get paid again, he prompted me to go buy groceries and different things for people. And I'm like, I'm just going to do it because I am a tither. I am a giver. I could depend solely on you, and I work for you. And if you tell me to do it, I'm going to do it. So I did. And it was so wonderful to be that blessing, because the Lord could have chosen anybody, and I will do it. But also the just knowing that I work for him and he directs my paths. And so I had money coming in left and right. I don't even know how, really. And then when my checks did come in, it was amazing because I opened my wallet and every day I had money in it. And I never ran out between the several weeks from when I got the one check and when I was paid again. And I don't actually know how that happened. I don't know how I was able to afford other things, really, because in the natural, if I thought about it, it probably doesn't make sense. But I had more than enough, and I do mean more than enough. And I haven't gotten a stimulus check or anything like that, or my taxes back. It wasn't that. It was just completely and totally the Lord. And perhaps the biggest thing that has happened is the revival in our own hearts, and the lives of myself and my kids as we're watching the broadcast, and we're watching Evangelist Jonathan, and we're praying together, and we're reading the word together, and we are making sure that we are prepared for what is coming. And we're praying for those we love, praying for our family, for our friends, those people that we know that are not ready, and talking to them, reaching out to people. The revival, the hunger and thirst that has come into our own hearts for souls and for people, that has just grown in leaps and bounds. I mean, I cared before, but now the urgency of it is there. And in the last few days, what's gone on is my dad passed away May 1st of 2019. And the last day of April, I woke up and I was feeling it. I was a little sad, and I just talked to the Lord, and I felt prompted by him to share memories of my dad. And basically I thought at first it was just to get me through the day or something, but I wasn't sharing it to be emotional or sentimental. I felt prompted of the Lord to do it, and so I did. And at the end of the day, I did basically an online altar call, and over the next couple of days, I had 40 people contact me and just say, that really got me thinking. I had a distant family member who's very liberal call me and say, Dad was a really good guy, and it's really got me thinking what you said. And I was able to pray with so many people to receive Christ. I was able to pray the prayer of rededication with a lot of people, and that's really what I felt impressed on my heart, is that there's a lot of people that have known the Lord, but they're not serious about it, and that it's time to be serious, because the world needs us to be serious. And I had many people say, my mom passed away yesterday, my dad is passing away, I don't know if he's ready for eternity, I don't know if I'm ready. And I got to pray with so many people, and the Lord took a part of me that was broken and a hard place, and he made it beautiful, number one, but he used it to lead other people to eternity, and because I let him. And that is amazing. The Lord has been so over the top good during this time. I words fail to say how good he's been, but we have financially been over the top blessed. We are very abundantly healthy and wealthy, and the Lord is reviving us all in our own lives, and we're reaching out, and people are responding, and soul winning this quarter has been amazing. I wouldn't say it's been easy, because just trying to find people to witness to is a challenge sometimes, but the Lord has brought people across my path, and it has been amazing. And I know more now than ever that I work for him.